And just to make myself clear, this is not the Vixen ENT. I do not know who these women are. The fans made a mistake and got this mixed up, but this ain't us.
It happened to Vixen ENT, and I'm here to tell the story. Who better to tell the story than me? So basically, we sampled Trina's "Look Back at Me" song. Monet's brothers made beats and rapped. Too Much made the beat, brought it to life. We cooked up our verses, uploaded that to MySpace, and we was viral before viral was viral. After that first song, which we named Must Be a Nut, we started making banger after banger after banger. We had Toot My Shit, I Need That, Let's Get Ratchet, Feeling Fly, By the Board, Go Get It. Nobody can fuck with the Vixens and Still King Low Key, but that's another story for another day. We really started the LA Ratchet movement. We get left out the conversation quite often, but the truth is undisputed, but it's not an argument. Anywho, so we start getting a little buzz, doing our thing, going to clubs, getting booked, all the cool stuff. And shit just start being weird, like super weird. Mental health issues played a big part. The girls being boy crazy played a huge part. And that's just kind of how the cookie crumbled. Ultimately, Monet, she went gospel, like she just went Christian, and she really put forth like a lot of effort to try to convince us that what we were doing were wrong, and we were gonna go to hell if we didn't stop making music and blase. And that's my bitch at the time. So I'm like, you feel me, bitch? You might be right. Like, let's go to church. Like, let's do our spiritual thing. And I started going to church. We stopped doing the whole ratchet rap thing, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me. And after I broke away from that, like, we kind of lost contact. We stopped being friends on social media. Like, we just stopped talking for years after that. Nice Star and I, on the other hand, continued to try to start back doing our rap thing. We got some decent management. We even went as far as replacing Monet with a girl named Amber Stone. She came, she executed, did what she was supposed to do. We made our song Wetter and GFU, which is Get Fucked Up with her. If y'all heard the song, she came and did what she was supposed to do. But ultimately, same things happened with Amber Stone. It just didn't work out as a group because the problem, was still there. Nightstar was a little throwed off. She known to do her own thing for the most part, and it was what it was. But I'm not gonna knock her because she always was down to get a bag. She was always down to work, regardless of the circumstances. She was always with it. So can't ever be mad at that. But it didn't work with Amber Stone at that point. All of us just kind of dispersed and ended up doing our own thing, living our own lives. In between time, I've always done music. I've always networked. I always write. Like, that's never been a problem. But Nightstar and I decided to reconnect around like pandemic time. We did like a Vixen's Back at It night, and we did basically like a reunion night, and we made our little money, tried to work together again. It wasn't compatible, obviously. We already knew this before we even tried to do this, but anything for the money. Long story short, all this time, we still ain't got no money for my Need That. We done pulled up on a record label. We done signed a faulty ass contract trying to get rights to our song back, and we ain't got nothing but a little check. That's another story time for another day. But if y'all been wondering what's going on with the girls, everybody's alive. Everybody's alive. Y'all go listen to my I Need That remix with Lil Veda, AZ Chike, AMBJ. And that's all I could say. Thank you to everybody who been Still fucking with the Vixens and music after all these years, keeping it timeless. Shout outs to my girl China from the Shade Room. Like, as in recent years, she's like put forth effort to try to get us on a platform as big as the Shade Room, to reach out to our fans and follow up with them and let our fans know what we got going on. The girls agreed, but the day of course, bitches basically like canceled, literally, with no reason, but not surprised. My biggest advice in this whole thing